Alright, how's it going everybody? I'm Guy on Ostrich, that's a Captain Goo, how do you do? And today we're here for another episode of our Pokemon Crystal Legacy Nuzlocke, the Rom-Hack created by the Smith Plays. And we are here after beating the Pewter City gym. We have two more gyms which we take care of today. So I'm excited about that. I hope you all are excited about that. We gotta make our moves, make sure we make the right moves. And I mean, above all else, let's just have a great day. So, yeah, that's a kind of the thing we're at. So, here we are. Also, hit the like, subscribe. Be awesome to hit triple digits in subscribers before the year's over. So, just 10 away. So, hopefully, woo! um, yeah, hey, we're here though. We got the two badges. I mean, Typhlosion, Gyarados, Snorlax, Golem, Espeon, Zapdos. What a honestly a great team. Like it is a really solid team. Team cohesion. I don't know. I would love to say it is like amazing cohesion. At the same time, though, I can see where we're actually in just it's not good at all. That's just something I've not really. I've just never been good at like the team build aspect. I love the team build aspect. I I love the team build aspect. We're also here trying to catch a hoot hoot because I mean you never know. Maybe we need a hoot hoot, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. I know I can't be. I might be in the minority for this, but I know like it is so difficult to team build at times. Like I can just look, which I mean Nuzlocks are different because it's like take what's the best. Like you want to have the different typings and whatnot, but and have like just more variety and ability to be able to create a good team. Also, I'm hitting the Pokemon Center here because I need to make sure that I have because I want the fly. I want the fly spot. Trying to dodge all the trainers. We don't have to deal with those. But what I was really saying though is like just it always seems like whenever I try and build a team, I think I have like all my bases covered. But then it's like you get in a situation you're like, oh, I'm weak to this. Oh, I'm weak to this, weak to this, weak to this, and you're just like, how did that happen? Now, I don't remember. I don't think I have anything off the rip. Another like, let's go heal up for fly purposes. But yeah, I really want to get some radical red stuff going too. Just it is the I maybe I need to go with the Emerald Kaizo though too. Emerald Kaizo might not be a bad move because I think it is more challenging. Or well, it's also just not Kanto. But we're here talking to Blue, who I mean, his whole thing is just being like, yeah, I mean, I'm the gym trainer, but everyone's just weaker than me, so what's the point? But then he's like, oh, you look strong actually, or you're ready to go, so woo! But we're gonna, of course, pop our repels that are just needed. I mean, repels are absolutely needed. I thought there was an opening to the caves up there. I wasn't really for sure where we're at. So, well, I mean, I know we're at like the Seafoam Caves. I know that Blaine has his gym over here. And I just was like, okay, what are we doing? But we get right into the Blaine gym. And I will say there was something that made me feel a lot better with getting Zapdos, because Blaine has a Moltres, and believe it or not, Blue has an Articuno. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. But here we are in the Blaine fight with a Rapidash, and this actually goes a lot worse than I was really expecting. What I should have, the best case scenario would have actually have been to have led Golem here. And I think if I led Golem, I might have been in a better situation. I wasn't expecting a sunny day. Surf gets like pretty neutered there after the sunny day, and I've been doing like a little like push-up sit-up workout routine, like on doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and here's where we get kind of demolished on a solar beam. Yeah, not the best look. Little upsetting. Just continue to lose things, and it's just not smart to lose things here. So I mean, the solar beam against the Golem definitely just takes us out. And now we're here, and I mean, I trust the special defense of Snorlax, and the body slams do a good amount of work. What I was like, my arm, like I just have it like right in that little like that socket area, or like just that. I mean, I guess just that shoulder, just in the shoulder. It's like, oh, that's sore. It's like, ooh, that's sore. Which I know, whatever, but we get hit Fire Blast, and I believe I continue to just go with body slams here. And I mean, Fire Blast does a lot of damage. And it does a lot of damage. Also, forgot about the sun. Not gonna lie, I did forget about the sun. Is there any other, like, I know it's some thunder hits in the rain and blizzard hits in the snow or in the hail, whatever. But I don't remember. But with the sun gone, we go into Gyarados here against the Houndoom. And I mean, I expect that to be a good case. I mean, he could maybe have a. I don't think they have the fangs. I think I'm getting that mixed up with Mystery Dungeon stuff. Just like I seen a Granbull pull out a Mystery Dungeon. I seen Granbull pull out Thunderfang in Mystery Dungeon. We have a, and then we have a Sunny Day from a Houndoom right off rip. Which, I mean, it makes sense that Sun Team's like the go-to. And that Twister did put it in range where it's like we feel perfectly fine knowing that a Surf takes it out. And it does. And it's a crit, so I mean that crit that crit didn't matter, but oh boy. And then Ninetales comes here, and we do choose to go into Waffles. We choose to go into Waffles, which hit the Psychic. And oof. Alright, Fire Blast, I mean, Waffles has pretty good special defense. Like, Waffles has pretty good special defense. Ninetales is not as much of a special attacker as you remember. Which, I know it's crazy. Like, Ninetales' stats are so much worse than I remember. Or, well, it's not like what I remember, it's just like, Ninetales is always so much worse than what I think it would be. And I don't know what it is about it, but like, I really do just look at Ninetales like, how are you as whatever? But I love Ninetales, love Kushina, my goat. Man, this was an interesting move. I bring in the Typhlosion, bring in Kingsford to hit a smoke screen. And then I go to heal up somebody. And then, yeah, I heal up the Snorlax. I knew it was something a little different. Which, I mean, you can never... I mean, whenever you have the chance to, use a... I mean, I'm going to get the status stuff. Something that, as a kid, I never would have done. Because you just never would use status moves as a kid. So, but hit the smoke screen, get the accuracy lower, and if I feel like it's after this Fire Blast, I believe, oh no, well, I mean, it might be after this Fire Blast that he starts to miss, but a big time crit on that time. At least I believe it was a crit. I might have just not even read that good. And then going to high voltage. And then Thunderbolt. With where the health is at, I feel like it should have. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I felt with the health where it's at, how that would have done at full health. Now, then we have Epic Showcase between Moltres and Zapdos. But, Thunderbolt does just take care of both. It takes care of both of the other legendary birds. So, I mean, some pretty self-explanatory stuff. We get the Volcano badge. The gym guide is actually here now to be like, hey, yeah, that's cool. Rebuild the Cinnabar gym. Have to. Yo, it's over already. Sorry. I will say, doing these voiceovers, it's harder to try and read the extra to read the dialogue boxes. Now, whenever I started doing these things, I read the dialogue boxes because, like, just commentary and being able to, like, I would get lost on a tangent and then be so clueless as to where I'm going on something. And then I would always use the dialogue to just bring it back in. Just bring it back in. So, yeah, doing these post-coms, it's a lot weirder, as we do, teach Fly to Gyarados, which, I mean, makes sense if you've seen, Legends Arceus, and just a lot of different things with Gyarados, honestly. Like, honestly, a lot of stuff with Gyarados, where it shows it's flying. And we do bring back big old Licky Tongue. It is hilarious. Gotta love the big Licky Tongue. Like, everyone else just doesn't get that same thing, but we have bring in Licky Tongue, we bring in Nidoking because of losing the Golem. And honestly, I believe that Nidoking is a lot better of an option than Golem. I just didn't want to replace Golem at any point. Now we're getting ready to take on Blue. Joe's gyms must be pretty pathetic if we're able to beat them. And yeah, so here we go. We got Blue up, who starts off with Articuno, which very bold move. Level 69. Obviously, we're level 69 as well, and I don't quite remember what my reasoning for leading Gyarados was, as we see the Sky attack with Bureau. It very well could have just been I forgot to switch in everybody. Like, I think there's a good argument to be made that I just forgot to switch in, or I would have made. I probably, because I feel like I would have just went Typhlosion. Yeah, you know, I'm really confident I would have just went into Typhlosion, went into Kingsford, and Flamethrowed. And I don't know what compelled me not to. And it's interesting looking at those HP stats, as Snorlax had near 300. Like, Snorlax would have been at 300. Now, I believe it was Kingsford with the highest amount at at 218. And we hit the Flamethrower. We go faster because Articuno is a lot slower than you think, I believe, too. Like, it's the most elegant, but it's not as fast. But so Flamethrower hits the Articuno. Boom. Machamp. This is waffle territory. This is a bunch of waffle territory here, because Machamp comes in and we hit the Psychic, and Machamp should just go out at this point as well. So yeah, we're looking really smooth here. Alakazam, I believe this is blah, blah, blah. It's sometimes just fun to do that. He has just enough special defense. I feel comfortable doing something like this, because I mean, it would either be him or Gyarados, but we go for the body slam, and it doesn't go well. And now it is the check of who do we bring in for special defense? 160, I believe, 141, 143, 141, 160 for Gyarados, 141, 143, 165, 134, 125. Now, Espeon's 165 and it's going to resist is a big reason for going for this. And I feel like I've been burnt by Alakazam a decent amount of times already. I mean, we still take 31 damage, but we are faster, able to get a Shadow Ball off. And I believe being faster right there might have been the, clincher. We see another Arcanine, but this is an Arcanine not in the rain. And there was no oh, I'm going to resist here, but do have Magnitude, which you can get Earthquake in Victory Road. You can. I don't know if, when, wherever I get it, if I do. I don't think I put it on anybody because just reasons. Then Raising Gyarados, weird, but kind of did expect it, so let's go for a Sludge Bomb. And a Poison. I'm not going to stick around with Nidoking though against the Gyarados. Bring in Zapdos. A double team. Now, you see this and you always get a little bit of fear. You always get a little bit of fear from seeing a double team. The good news, Gyarados was poisoned, so I mean I could have light screen detected and found some way of getting through. But Arcanine and I mean we're at this point able to just stay in on a Zapdos for an Arcanine and just hit Thunderbolt. And the last one I believe is Executor. It is, and I mean I can stay in with the Drill Peck, and we're in some very good, just very, very good situations now. I mean, 2 Drill Picks take it out, and that is all she wrote for the full 16 badges in the Gen 2 games. And oh my goodness, it's been pretty solid. We've got Mystery Dungeon on Saturdays. You've got Crystal Legacy finishing up this week, Wednesday, Friday. It's already here, so that means a new series next week. I know, that's pretty exciting. A new series next week. Oh my goodness. I do run around for a second, like, I don't know why. But we have a new series next week. Excited for. We've got some new stuff in the works. Excited for it. We've got hopes, we've got dreams. Again, subscribe, like, please let us hit triple digits before the year's up. That would be amazing. We're going to struggle to run to a Pokemon Center. We're going to get the hill up. But as always, I'm Gallon Ostrich. That's a capital Q. Until next time, peace out.